All right, so I really was pulled to do this message because every single day for at least 4 days, I keep seeing the giraffe. And when you think about it, the giraffe is such a beautiful spirit. It's such a beautiful animal. The way how it's just so tall, it's big, but the way how it really like just graciously walks the land, right? Like, but also too, it could be very like, dominant, you know what I mean? From the size, from the higher perspective, how high they can see, right? And with this collective I'm talking to, you really are a bridge, right? Between heaven and earth. You and your clairvoyant gifts is what helps so many people without you even realizing why you're a bridge, okay? And it's because of your expansion within your heart. It's because of how much you really worked within yourself to become a better person, right? You gave a lot of sacrifices to who I'm talking to, and I saw that at 111, so that could be very significant. And you always spoke to God about wanting to be on your true divine path, wanting to really be so advanced in your gifts, but you appreciated how long the growth needed to take for you to embody your true power. And now you're coming into a whole new quest, okay? And what I really love about the giraffe too, like you have to think about its neck, right? Like how long the neck is. And off the bat, like it just fills with the throat chakra, right? Like how powerful your throat chakra is for you to really impact people, to shake spaces, to really speak the truth of light, because you are totally a pillar of light. What you've done this before, right? And I know that's like a common thing to say, but the spirit that you are, the soul that you are, you've done this before. And you had to get to this 0 point frequency, right? And I think that's where you are now. You're definitely at a new timeline. You're at a 0 point energy where everything is new. You're feeling very calm. You're feeling neutralized, and your faith has sparked into a different access point to get you really into a whole level of completion of what you are about to experience because of your new clairvoyant gifts, your knowing, right? But what I'm definitely picking up is like you need to get better at meditating. Like the downloads, and when I say meditation, it's because of how advanced you are in your clairvoyant gifts. You're knowing your sight, you're just knowing your ability to see. Like you are truly a bridge between heaven and earth. And when you commit to meditating, that is when you are going to receive gratitude codes. And these gratitude codes is what's meant for you to spark new, spark powerful activations for yourself, but for people you are truly meant to help in this world. Also to the world, Gaia, okay? But you're just such a loving and tender person, okay? Oh my gosh, confirmation. Like the choices, the relationship, when people see the lovers, they automatically think like, oh, being in a relationship with someone, yeah, that could be it. But like, this is about your love that you really choose, and that's choosing God. That's choosing the divine. That's choosing your purpose. That's really connecting and understanding your higher self so that you can truly make the right choices because of who you are, because the pillar that you are, and because this love that you are embodying, what you are really meant to experience in this destined path you're now on, this 0 point timeline you're in. Yeah, it's like there's an awakening here. You're going through such a profound awakening where this is why I believe that your angels and your benevolent ancestors and God is telling you to be still. It's not about you making sacrifices anymore, but this awakening is about you making the right choices that's coming from heaven directly, right? Yeah, there's so many profound things that are going to really transform your mind with the Seven of Cups here, right? Yeah, a lot of fears, a lot of illusions are crumbling. They're no longer affecting your ability to see. There's so many intuitive hits that's coming in, revelations. Whatever that was hidden is no longer going to be hidden. The divine is delivering exactly to you what you're needing to see. That is going to give you so many choices that is aligned with your heart. And it's because of your purpose. It's because of your destiny. But you got to meditate, right? Yeah. What I say, the moon coming out and the sun. But this is where you are. It's because you're shining in a whole different light. The way how the giraffe walks and the way how it really just is so tapped into the ethers. This is exactly where your consciousness is. You are truly a person who holds so much powerful fire codes, solar codes, that's really meant to activate the inner child for the collective, for people. It's, yeah, like your heart, like you are meant to help people with their intuition, but you're also every path or every choice you make, it sparks your inner child to follow your heart. And that's why this new tender, loving, gentle energy you're in, it's like, yeah, it's going to help you elevate in your power when it comes to your, earth school, when it comes to this mystery school that, the divine has you truly integrating in. Not only are you a high priestess for sure, you're an oracle, you're a pillar of light, you're a shaman, whatever you want to call yourself, but the pillar that you are, the teachings that you are meant to really share with people are meant to activate the inner child within them. But you do carry the world on your back. And this is a time where I do feel you're no longer wanting these boundaries to overtake you. Right? And not boundaries, sorry, burdens. Okay, boundaries clearly came out, so that like really start working also too with your boundaries. But yeah, you have so much great things coming in the future here, and it's because also too like you are a true alchemist. Like the way how you can manifest is so crazy because of how connected you are to every single element. And it's from the burdens that you did experience, right? So there could be times where you're feeling triggered and past things are resurfacing, but that is meant to help you elevate into this new 0 point energy. But you have to meditate, right? You did a lot of forgiveness, and a lot of forgiveness is being stored in your crown chakra, what I'm feeling. And I feel that's where your inner child is really trying to get your attention about, because it's going to help you transmute whatever that is still lingering in your field so that you can receive these new gratitude codes. Yeah. You have a lot of plans ahead. Like you already know what you want to do. You feel it. Even if you're feeling like conflicted in a way where you're not sure what to create, you're about to create something. Yeah, like God is seriously going to bring in something that is going to shift. It's going to crack open something and shift your knowing for you to know exactly what you're needing to create. And that's why you were chosen to be the giraffe. That's why you were chosen to embody the spirit of the giraffe. And it's because of your trust. It's because of the things that you chose God. When people wanted you to choose different things, you always chose the divine because you knew who you are and what you're meant to do to help the world. So that tower, embrace your towers, right? Whatever that you are feeling conflicted with right now, yeah, God is definitely saying to walk away. The 5 of Swords wanted to come out. Right? Whatever you're feeling defeated by, like walk away from it.